Hello my beautiful people, happy Sunday. It's a bling bling day. I am all dressed up, got my crown, got my pretty clothes on. We just have to. So with that, I just want to say, I hope you're enjoying the spring week. We are finishing off today with a bling bling door wreath. I'm going back to basics with my wood grain. I'm painting my door. We're going to do a beautiful, maybe this color. This is going to be my bow. So we're going to have some fun. So with that being said, I just want to remind you all to please go over. I'm going to link my video into the description box for my 70,000 subscriber giveaway. Please go subscribe and put a comment in. And I have listed in the description of that all of the winnings, all of my art that you could win. And it's open till the 4th of April. And yeah, so if that being said, I hope you love the outfits. Yeah, so if you got yourself a tiara, a fancy robe, grab a tea, grab a coffee, and I will be right back. I'm gonna put on my painting clothes. I'll see you guys in a minute. Bye. Hello, we are back. I have my stuff together, got my painting clothes on. So yes, today we are going to do a 20 by 20 inch gallery wrapped canvas. This is Micheals. I have it taped, push pinned, all ready to go. Now what we're gonna do today is, I'm not sure if you've seen my Christmas door, my red door with the wreath on it. That's what we're doing today, but we're doing a spring door. I'm going to be putting some wood grain over top this beautiful Liquitex Basics light blue violet. That's what the base coat's going to be. And then I'm going to come back with my wood grain mix, which is, we'll go through that when we come back because we're going to base coat first. And while this is drying, because this has to dry while we wait to do the wood grain, we're going to doctor up our bow. This is what the bow is going to be. So it's going to be a round wreath, and we're going to put that on. But I don't like the glitter. I actually took the time, pulled off all the pieces because it was like everywhere. It looked gross. So while this is wet, I'm going to work on this, and we're going to put some, maybe this blue glitter or some of this glitter, maybe this pink glitter. So we're going to put something different on that because it's sherry and we have to do something different. Let me just get that piece off there. And I'm opting to try and do a roller today. Let's see if it'll work. I thought it might be a little bit quicker. I find the rollers, you waste a lot of paint. So we'll see. I might put it on and then come right back with I might come back to do oh, this is going to be a pretty color door. Oh yeah, there we go. We're just gonna, doesn't have to be fancy because we're putting the wood grain on top. But I just thought this would be a nice spring color. And you want to do your sides as well. All right, let's just get in here and get this. I just got to give it a good now that I've got this coated in the paint, I'm probably gonna be doing the rest with a brush. Woo! It's sliding all over. I might as well use what's left here. Just get the edge. And then I'll come back and do another coat on here. Well, that didn't work. I thought it would work a bit better. Then it did. We're gonna bring this down this way so I can get at this edge a little better. Yeah. Glad we're covering that up. That was a waste of time. Okay. I am just going to get out my big brush and do it the proper way. Oh my goodness, eh? That's such a pretty color though. All right. Just gonna, there's no water in the jug. And my jug is right in front of me. Here we go. I'm just gonna wet my brush just a tad, just so, and I'm gonna brush it off. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna work fast. You just want a nice base coat before it all dries. And it's nice to do the crisscross, and it gets it into the canvas. This is a nice spring color. Well, this hopefully will be better than last week's Bling Bling, because I personally did not like last week's. You can't win all of them, but my thoughts were I put so much work into all of the paint that I was not just giving up. Now I'm just doing light strokes just to even out the paint. I'm just gonna put a little bit of water in this jug I have here instead of putting it in this big jug. There we go. I'm gonna wet it just a tad to smooth it out just a bit, because it's kind of, there we go. And like I said, it don't really much matter. We're putting a layer of that wood grain on, so this is just perfect. All right, I'm gonna grab my little tweezers because there is something here. Oh my goodness. What is it? Oh, are you kidding me? It's one of those glitters from that and that. And we're gonna brush that and that. Holy Lipton. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to do the sides. That looks a little wet still, or a little dry. There we go. Okay. I gotta quit playing with it. The more you touch it, oh my goodness. And there's a bristle. Why? Are you kidding me? in the heck was that? There. Now I'm going to get the sides. I'm just going to tilt it so I can, because we're going to do wood grain on the sides. Oh, my film. I'm gonna use my back of my cardboard. Oh, actually, why am I doing that? I'll just put it in here where I already have the paint, in the one that I was using for the, there. At least my hands are pretty. It's a pretty color. I keep getting it on my hands. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick up and down and this way. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm sorry. It's just there. One side is done. Woo! Okay. Oh. Oh, you can't see how I'm doing the brush, which is good because you guys wouldn't be happy. I have to hold it weird because of my thumb. I still have to wait a month. Pretty sure it's the same. I had a trigger finger on my middle finger, so to me it's acting the exact same way. So, and we did surgery for that one, so if we're gonna do it, let's do it and get it done, right? Then it won't be interfering me twice as long. That's the thing, eh? You have to wait to get the info for this, and then you're, well, try this and try that, and then, okay, we'll do surgery in the end. And it's like, just do it and get it done. That's my theories anyway. All right, enough gibber gabbing. Let's just quickly get this done, and then we can redecorate. I'll set this aside somewhere else while it dries, and we can redecorate our butterfly. It's funny because I bought those for my trailer. I have well, years ago. Probably had it for a decade. And I glittered them a couple years ago. So it's not hard to do. All right. One more. Alright, at least I think it's one more. Yep, that's it. Oh, this is going to be so pretty with that wood, the brown wood grain. I think that's going to be nice. So I'll link my video for my Christmas wreaths. I never say it right, so I will link it in the description box because it's pretty. I love the red one. Red one was my favorite, so. All right. Well, there you go. I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to move this so I can let it dry. And then we'll get at putting some better bling on that butterfly. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we are back. I'm going to bring it in a little bit. Maybe, if I can. Ooh, this is so cool. Now I know how it works. Okay, so we're going to bling this up a little better than what it is. So I'm going to take my liquid glass, and this was from the dollar store. This is what it is. It was $2.50. So I thought we would just put more bling on it. So I'm using this is what we're going to use today for all of my bling parts. This is TriArt liquid glass. The link will be in the description box. And we'll get the glitter on this, and then we will, oh my goodness, I can't keep my hands today. My thumb is bugging me a lot today. I'm going to put it on top of this cardboard. I find these come in handy for a lot of things. So all I'm doing is squirting my liquid glass in here. I want to make sure I stay within the petal or the leaf. I don't know if you can see that. I want to make sure I stay within these lines. So we're going to do this side. I was going to say holler at me to let me know if I'm not in the frame, but that quite won't work, will it? Alright, number 2. I looked for these for like 2 weeks. I couldn't find them. What I'm going to do, actually we'll do one first, because it's starting to, I'm going to give it a wipe off. Maybe. Let me grab some more of my wipes. I don't want it to make a mess. So I'm going to have to prop it up. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just want to prop it up. Let me see what I got. So we can make sure it doesn't go everywhere. I was tempted to actually break these off. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to hold it. And then maybe what I'll do, taking these two, I want to make sure you're in there. I'm going to and then put something underneath that little guy. Let me grab another one of those. All these cups are good for, no, that's more or less just on the ground. I have a smaller one and I have bigger ones. Let me just see if a different size works. All right, we'll put these guys here. Let's see if that works. Nope. Holy moly, Sherry. I can't use that because we're going to be using that. And that's the same. Let's see. There, that's good. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? You know what, I'm almost tempted to tape it. Let me see. I'm sorry guys, you're probably going, oh my god. She's so slow. Let's see if one of these will fit under here. And it'll bring the leaf, no. Too funny, and it's on a silly, spring. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tape it. If all else fails, we're gonna tape it. So much for my 2-minute bling part, eh? Aha! I knew we would find a way, my friends. Okay, now I'm gonna re-wipe off the edging. And I'm glad you caught all that. You're almost out of the frame again. All right, let's just clean up the edges. All right, so now the big decision. My paint color is this. Trying to think of what would look better, and I'm thinking, I think this one, because I don't want, yeah, we'll do the purple, and it'll be different than the, here we go. Oh, it looks so much better already, doesn't it? I'm gonna grab my lovely tools. They're in my Amazon shops. And I'm going to just make sure that the glitter is not on where I don't want it. Because now is the time to do it. Because in that, I took it all off because it was so, you couldn't tell where the edges of the wings were, and that's not what I wanted. So let me just, and that one is Recollection's Grape. That is such a pretty, actually I love all those Recollections. They're really pretty. All right, now let's get these guys off there, and a little bit that's in here, and then perfect. We're gonna let that sit, and then we'll do the second half after all of that. Isn't that funny? All right, get all these cups out of the way since we didn't use any of them, and put this guy back, these over here, and I'm gonna go and see if the paint is dry, because if the paint's dry, we can do the second part. No, it's still a little bit wet. So I'll show you what I have. I bought these all at the dollar store. So you could do whatever you want, but I had this in my brain right from the get-go. And I knew that that's what I wanted. So I bought these because I couldn't find this. So they have these look at the feathers on these. This is kind of cute. So there's endless options out there, girls and boys. And then they were $1.25. And then they had these. They are foam roses. So I don't know. We'll see what goes. I might not put them in, but I got pink. I got the teal. I got pink, I got teal, even though that's pink, that is white, and then this is teal. So I got those. I'm not sure, we'll figure it out as we're going. You know how that is with me. I get all these things and then don't use half of them. And then they had these, they're called berry picks. So I picked one up that was like a blue, and maybe it could be put instead of those, we'll see. So now we have to do this in stages because I have to be anal and have a different glitter on there. So with that, we're gonna let this dry, and I'm still waiting for the paint to dry on the canvas. And as soon as the canvas is dry, this is gonna take a little bit, but as soon as the canvas is dry, I will be right back, and we're gonna get the fun started because we're gonna do the wood grain. I'm excited. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit when the paint's dry. Hello, we are back. We are now going to put our wood grain on. This pretty color is dry. Now with the wood grain, you use a glazing medium. I bought this one from Micheals. And I also used TriArt's Burnt Umber. It is 4 parts of this to 1 part of the paint. And that's what's in my mixture. So I'm hoping I have enough in here. Oh my goodness, I didn't think I was gonna be able to open it. Woo! So it's quite, I'm excited. I haven't done this since the Christmas one, so I hope I haven't lost my touch. Now, I picked these up at Walmart. There are 3 different sizes, so I'm taking the biggest one because there is, I found with the 20 by 20 inch, you get 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And all you do is you start at 1 and you pull and you rock it, and you pull and you rock it. So like I said, I have the other videos and I want to just put a layer on, and I don't want to go too, you want to have it covered. And you're going to remove, oh my goodness, my thumb today. And it's going to come off. So I'm going to try and get to the edge. You don't want to go too over because you want to cover it. There we go. And we're going to do the sides as well. All right, wish me luck. Here we go. Sorry, there was hair on there. Okay, here we go. Start and make sure you're pushing and dragging all at the same time. Push and drag. Awesome. Now I'm going to take a paper towel to wipe off the excess. Oh my goodness. I said my thumb does just not want to work today. All right, so we're going to work quickly and do our next row. And this brush works good. It's nice to get a brush that's the width of the tool. And you can come a little bit in. This is so much fun. Just want to get that in there. There we go. And we're going to do number 2. Now I was flipping it on every one, but someone said to me just start it at the end instead of flipping it. So I'm going to try to do that. Okay, here we go. Remember, you got to keep the pressure on as you're going. So you're scraping off the excess stuff. I don't know if I like that one. I'm going to go quickly over it again just to bring it. And that's the thing, you can, if you don't like how it turns out, just go with the flow. I'm going to flip it because I found it worked for me. So I flipped it and I started at the same position. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it just worked better. Now we're going to flip it, paint it, and do it again. Okay. Woohoo! This is so much fun. And like I said, it's so easy. And you get such a different effect, which is quite nice. There, and if you wanted to, you probably could do all of them at the same time. Just paint the whole board. Too funny, my battery died. So anyways, yeah, so you can paint the whole board, or you can do it as I'm doing it. And that way you don't have to work too fast. Perfect. All right, I'll flip it. I have to work fast because I just noticed it says it's got 11 minutes on my camera, so I'm hoping it doesn't take me 11 minutes to get to the end. So I'm going to paint the whole thing just because I don't want it to shut off on me and I have no way to do it. All right. Sorry for rushing, guys. But I'd rather rush and get it all in than you miss out. Okay, so I've already flipped. Here we go. Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. And push and drag. And pull. Flip it around. Whoops, a doozer. And I guess I didn't get it quite in the middle, but that's okay. We're gonna push it. So we'll have a little one on the end, which is fine. Put it down. And we'll do this. Woohoo! Speed painting with Sherry. We go from a, 2-hour video to, how did that? Okay, here we go. For some reason, it looks like you're not even all in there. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and just get this end one. All right. Now I'm going to do the edges. I'm going to pick it up. And why are you, the camera looks weird. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, it's because it's not all the way in there. There we go. There, okay. Now paintbrush the side. Because we gotta have it all done. So we're gonna come this way. Up this way. If you go that way, it won't mess up on the top. Okay, here we go. And the same idea. I'm gonna have to maybe hold it this way for a minute. All right, here we go. Start, down, drag, and pull. Cool. The edge. Cool. All right, this one, I started to overflow a little bit. Ooh. It's nice to mix up a bunch of this, and you can leave it set, which is good. Now, I had a question I noticed today that I was flipping through some stuff. With the liquid glass that I'm using, if you want to add paint to it, if you want to add a color to it, mix it up and you can leave it in a jar. It can sit there forever. It will not cure until you put it out to the air. Okay, do the same thing. Press. Stupid hand. Down. And, oh, that one turned out cool too. And that one turned out cool as well. Okay, now these ones I won't be able to lift up like I did, just because I will be knocking off the part that I just did on the other side. So we're just gonna do a quick and up. And then we're gonna let this dry. Everything is such a process with me. I don't know why. All right, let's see if I can do this without goofing it up. Okay, press hard, and down, and up, and down without the finger in there. That one looks good too. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. My spring door. And I was going to show you one, but I still have them at the shop that I had my stuff in. I haven't picked any of the Christmas stuff up yet. All right, here we go. Cool. At the end, give it a brush, and here we go. Perfect. All right, so all 4 sides are done. 1, 2, 3, and if I can spin it around, and 4. Top is done. Now we're just gonna let it sit. Woo! We're gonna let it sit and dry. And when we come back, oh my goodness, the fun will begin. We're gonna add our bling. We will add our liquid glass and glitter and all the good stuff. So with that, I'll be back probably in an hour or 2, and I'll see you in a bit, guys. Hello, we are back. We are all dry, and I just want to let you know this stuff that I used, the glazing medium, it will be sticky, but it's dry. Just to let you know. Now what I've done, I wanted to have a circle in the middle, so I have a guideline for the center of my wreath. Wreath. I never say it right, but anyways. So I'm using this, and I'm just kind of eyeballed it, but it's equal squared, so it's to the edge of my bristles. Edge of my bristles. Edge of my bristles. And the edge of my bristles. Oh. I think it has to come down a little bit. There we go. And I'm just going to use a Sharpie, and I'm just going to go around it. Just nothing fancy. It's going to get covered. It's just a guideline. There we go. Perfect. All right. So our little guy's done, and what I did was I took, I don't even know what these are. It's not a screwdriver. It is a screwdriver, but anyways, I took it and bent the wings down a little bit, and I took off, he had a little suction cup, took it off. It was up here actually, but I took the suction cup off so it'll lay flat. So he's gonna go here. Oh, I'm excited. You know what? And I might not put nothing else in it. This guy might be just enough. I love the color of the background, and the edges all turned out nice. I don't know if you can see them all. Woo! And one more. So it's kind of cool, isn't it? Okay, so I have my liquid glass. This one, I don't know what other stuff is out there because I've never looked before, but the liquid glass has to be TriArt because I don't know of anyone else that makes this kind of stuff which is kind of cool. But so this is what it is. It is a liquid glass by TriArt, and I have it in a bottle. And this one has jungle green of my black diamond pigment in it. And these you can mix up. Like I said, when I first started, like I said, I've always painted, but I wanted to do this class. And these lovely ladies out of Kingston had these classes on liquid glass. So I was like all excited, but it was so booked up all the time. I had to book it like a month and a half advance or something like that. So I was very on this type that I got to go and do something. So I went to the store where it's sold, where they make it, and I purchased it. But what it is, they mix it with paints, and they have it in the squeeze bottles, just like I have with all of my Dutch pour mix, and it's in there. It does not dry until you actually put it out on something, so that's actually quite cool. Someone was asking that, so I just thought I'd throw that out there. So I'm just going to follow my line. Let's start with just the circle. And then we're going to excuse me, we're just going to go like so. I like the squirt bottles. It makes everything so easy. And I'm going to turn it around because I think it'll be easier for me to get it the proper. And this isn't going to be perfect. You know what? I love doing the abstract art because it's all in the eye of the beholder. You like it? That's all that matters. And most things can be fixed. Nothing is permanent. They're just amazing. There, and then we're just going to kind of fill it in a little bit. Now, which side doesn't look the best, and that's where I would put my little guy. So I'm going to come in here and just kind of make it a little thicker. I think this is cool. So I hope you enjoyed Spring Week. I'm excited about it. I thought I was trying to think of something to do. I'm gonna get my little, these tools are the handiest thing, guys. If you have not yet, go into the Amazon and purchase them. They all came together and they're just perfect. Like, they're good for doing stuff like this to keep, you want to make it separate. I want to have this line defined. Like, look at that. Cool. Okay. I'm thinking my guy's going to go here because those look a little longer to me. So I'm going to bring it this way because I really think that that would go good there. So I'm going to bring this in a little bit as well in the center. Just to give a little bit of texture, just so it's not just there. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll show you at the end of this video my daughter's coworker wanted a game, and I said to her, well, I've got a set of dominoes, but I had the whole set except for the double twos. I'm like, are you really kidding me? So this morning I made one domino, and that wooden box that I bought, I painted it. I spray painted it this color, and I took some holographic Cricut paper, and I put dominoes on the top, and I put resin on it. So I'll show you the box tomorrow because I'm excited about the box. I think that's good for this. I have my green. I'm so excited to go to Ikea with my daughter. We're doing that Thursday, so next week I have all my videos pre. Next Wednesday I'll show you what I got, if I got anything, because I'm excited. So yeah, I'm just gonna go heavy along the center with this glass. With my luck, we'll get there and there'll be like a 3-hour lineup to get in. All right. And then I'm going to go a little bit around the edges. Whoops. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to put anything else. I was looking at those flowers and I'm like, they're foam, and so I wasn't sure. So I have a feeling that this is going to be it. Sometimes less is more, right? I know that's hard to understand with glitter, for me anyways. Less is more. What does that mean? I'm going to take my, these ones I bought. I'm going to see if I've got the container up here. I got them from Micheals. They came in a kit. Oh, there's one. Now these are not the same, but they came in a kit like these in the stamping aisle. And this one had different colors, had green leaves and stuff like that. So I thought this was cool. So I'm going to put some green leaves in here. I'm wondering why it's cold. My heater's not on. There we go. We'll put this on, and then we'll, oh, the heck is that? It's plastic. And then I'm going to, oh, you know what would be cute in here? If you had, like little glass flowers or something. Like I have this. I want to put this in something so bad. I have this. I was collecting broken pins. Like, that would be so pretty in something, but we're gonna have to play with that for, I'm excited to put that on something. All right, now I'm gonna get a fine green glitter. Let me see if my Martha has a fine green. My friend and I bought these, oh, a good 10, 12 years ago to put in our jewelry, and they were so expensive, so we split them and we each took half of the colors. So this one is Verdilte, Martha Stewart Fine. So I'll put that on there. Oh, I cannot wait for this hand to be looked at. It's getting worse by the day. Now I had carpal tunnel. I have it in both hands. I had my left hand operated on last year. I had a trigger finger on my middle finger on my right hand. So this thumb is acting exactly like the trigger finger was. So I hope we don't get into, well, let's try this for a month and then end up not getting it fixed for like a year. All right, now I think we're gonna put him here and on an angle. So I'm gonna try, if I can, if my finger will allow me to squeeze the bottle, I'm gonna put it around the head and around here, just on the edge of it. It's going on the inside, but that don't matter. Oh my goodness. And here we go. And I'm going to see if where did I put them? I got them all over. I can't find them because I keep laying them down and they're not in my container. I'm going to try and wipe off because it came up on this guy. I'm going to put something on it. Something heavy. Because he needs to be sat in it like that. Yeah, I think this is going to be it. The bird would be cute if I didn't have this. I think, I don't know. They're cute, but I don't know about, I don't know. Yeah, no, I think it's too much. I like this being just the big bulk of it. So, okay, I'm gonna grab, actually, Martha, I'm gonna put a little bit of the silver on there, just to break up the green. Oh my goodness, I don't want those in there. The purple ones. Woohoo! Well, that's cool. Just pick it up. No. Get out of there. There we go. So we'll put a little bit more of Martha. Around here. I like the Martha. It gives it that extra little oomph. Okay. And we're going to leave it at that. I think that's going to be cute. You know what would be cute also? My Cricut, and put the word welcome on my lifting in an arch. Oh, okay. Well, while this is drying, we'll see what comes of that welcome. It might not occur, but it's just endless with all of this stuff. It's pretty cool. Get that out of there. Oh, that's Martha. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try and find something a little bit heavy to sit on my, oh, maybe my coffee cup. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit there for a few hours and we're gonna come back and shake it off. And yeah, I probably won't do the welcome, but that is an awesome idea. Just because I have to figure it out and all that stuff. If I can figure it out, I will bring it down. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello, we are back. We are dry. Our little guy's in there. I was busy. I printed out the letters welcome in 2 colors. So I'm going to shake all this off and then we're going to take a peek at what I might do. We'll see. All right. I think it looks cute. Let's go. I think that adds a little bit of something different to the three-dimensional aspect of the butterfly. There's a lot of shake off. Just a minute here, guys. Just gonna get underneath this guy here. Just gonna lift up. There we go. And I like coloring it green because then if you miss anything with, you know, the glitter doesn't really stick. I'm not too worried because it's got the green. There, perfect. That I think looks beautiful. I love that guy, he's cute. Now, get you here. I printed out the word welcome. I was thinking, oh, that's the M. It's upside down. All right. Well, see. I don't know, what do you think, guys? I think so. Now, I printed them off in black and in holographic. So I was wondering if I set everything off to the side a little bit and then came back with this W off-centered. So it's a big decision, eh? So I'm gonna turn it around. It's going on. I did it, so we might as well go big or go home. Now, I'll be right back. Let me get my measure tape, my measuring tape, and then that way I can make sure that it's centered and all that beautiful stuff. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. I got my trusty dusty measuring tape. Okay, so my canvas is 20 inches. So that would mean 10 inches is halfway. And each of these letters are roughly 2 inches. So we'll do 10 inch here. And then we'll do an 11. It's 10, 12, 8, 6, 1. Be a little closer there. And then the C and the M. And then up. There, I think. Yeah, I think that right about there. So I'm going to lift each one up and put it on. Oh, I'm excited. I'm glad I didn't put those flowers in. They're cute, but I wasn't sure. All right. So we're gonna do the C. And let me get the tape back out. Why? I don't know why I took it off. Let's see. Normally I eyeball things, but I want to be kind of on the mark for this one today for some reason. Okay. So basically, You want to go like that. And I'm going to move that, guys. You probably thought I was going to go over it. And I had my varnisher in my hand. Did I take it back upstairs? Where did I put it? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Now, okay, I'm going to show you what I had. In my head, sometimes things are weird up there, up in there. I was thinking I might come and do an side of a holographic. So I was thinking I might come and do like a little bit like it's kind of off kiltered. I don't know. Let's see if this comes off. If not, I gotta go back upstairs to get my varnisher. I was like, what the heck? It's so funny. Take it off and then it sticks back on. All right. Pull it down. There we go. So I don't know. Let's try it with this. 'Cause I was thinking just so that it's off a little. I think so. It's going on. So it looks like it's got. Oh, if I can peel it off. Oh my goodness. Please stick. Oh, yes. Yes. I don't know if you can see that. Look at. I think that is actually quite nice. So it's kind of sparkly. Okay. We're gonna keep on going now. All right. Let's go. What'd we do? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's do the L. Oh my goodness. The tape. There we go. Doesn't like to uncome off. Okay. So we're going to do even with the O. Straight. There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to go find my varnisher, guys. I feel bad because this is twice now. Because I don't want it to get... Right now it's puckered. We can't have it puckered. Oh my goodness, Sherry. I want to get it up. There we go. Once you start it, it's good, but if it doesn't start, it makes it hard. Yeah, I like the idea with the letter offset on there. All right, let's do the L. This is exciting, and the L's kind of matches the background. go off again, more or less on it, but off a little. So you can see, there we go. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. That's pretty. I was gonna put welcome spring, but then I thought, no, because then you can use it all the time. It doesn't have to be spring. Let me get this. Now, I just used, somebody was wondering when I did the other Cricut if I could show you how to use it. I am so not the best at it. I have not, let me just get this even before I start gibby-gabbing. I am learning as I'm going, so it's one of those things where, oh, I did it last time, but oh, I can't remember now how to do it. One of those things, if you know what I mean. There we go. Oh my goodness. Hot. Just gonna rub it as I'm going. There we go. And now that is glitter and sparkly. I just love this wood grain thing. Is so cool. I have to do something at my trailer like this. This would be cute at my trailer with my number. Ooh. All right, a minute. So I'm going down and over a little, just so you can see. That one might be off a little bit, but that's okay. I'm happy. And you know what? You can do this with, you don't have to have a Cricut. Go get stickers. Like, you can get pre-made stickers too, right? All right, W. For wonderful. See, we're learning how to spell. We're doing all kinds of exciting things today. Oh my goodness. It's like, there you go. When you want it, it doesn't come, and then when you don't want it, it keeps coming off. All right, now I'm gonna bring it W. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit more now that we've been placing everything. There we go. Maybe I'll start at the bottom. There we go. The black would have been pretty, but I think that just gives it a little extra a little something something, right? Because you know, we all have to have a little more than just, you can't just be plain Jane. Off a little bit, down. Ooh, don't press with the sore thumb. That might be a bit too much over, but that's all right. Actually, if it lifts up, maybe we'll move it. Oh, see, someone listened to me. I just didn't want the the bottom ones to be too far off. It's kind of hard to see where, because I got a glare on the paper, I got a glare on the the holographic paper. All right, let's see. There we go. Now the O. For oh my, this looks pretty. And you can seal this if you desire, if, you know, I am not going to, but if you were going to do this, it would almost be worth doing this right after you paint the wood grain. Do a coat of, you'd probably have to do, I don't know if varnish would work or not, but you would almost want to, I would almost want to do a coat of resin if you're going to do that, because I think that'd be pretty. Oh my goodness, I can't get the MAC tag away from, there we go. Lordy. All right, so now we're going to go over and level with the O and the L. Silly. Of course, I've grabbed one that is frame. Like, look at that. That's what you get when you buy some stuff at the dollar store, right? All right, let's just. This thing was lifting up on me. I want to lift it all the way up so we can lay it flat. There we go. Now I'm going to get my O. Oh my goodness, we got 2 letters left and then we are done. You're done. I have to spend my day cooking tomorrow because my husband thinks I'm leaving for 6 months. I have to make lasagna. I got to make pineapple meatballs. I have to get a bunch of stuff ready. Too funny. There we go. Two more. M for marvelous. Majestic. Magical. Oh yes, and Moulton. See, it's educational, guys. All right, we're gonna go there. Rub-a-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. Alrighty. Oh, I should have made my t-shirt while I had the Cricut out. With that being said, you know, I think that might happen. I have a bunch of videos already pre-made, so probably in a week and a half, I will maybe have one on. All right. Let's put this marvelous M on top of the other M. We are just double marvelous. Alrighty. Marvelous Moulton. There you go. That's conceited or what? Let's get that down there. Make sure it sticks. Awesome. Excellent. Extravagant. Essential. Glitter is essential, right? Alrighty, here we go. Finishing touch. I think we are about there. I think we are about there. See, I'm eyeballing everything. I'm sorry. With my luck, I'll hold it up and it'll be all like, boom, crooked. But actually, it seems to look pretty good. Oh my goodness, there we go. So I have to, when this is done, I'm going to pull over my Dominoes board box. I made the Dominoes box. I painted it. I had mentioned I painted it that teal green blue. Spray painted it. I'll show it to you. The lid. It's still a little bit sticky, but I can bring it over and show you because I think it turned out really, really cute. So, on my way home, I'm going to my father's. And when I go to my father's, I go to that, shh, don't tell my husband, that dollar store that has all of the wonderful stuff in Lindsay. So my car just might end up going that way. And I think those boxes might be in there for this domino set. All right. Put the E over the E. I'm just going to make sure it's right. I want to make sure it's not crooked. There we go. What a way to finish spring week. I think this turned out amazing. I redeemed myself after last Sunday's Bling Bling because, oh my, look at, did you see where it was? The varnishing tools, like right there. I tell you guys, I even have glasses on and I'm blind as a bat. Well, what do you think? I think it is wonderful. I love the color. Can you see the holographic in it? Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. I love it. Well, there you go, my beautiful people. I am going to grab, while I have you on, I'm going to grab my little top and show you what I did. So, this is the $3 box. I took all the screws off. Okay, I spray painted it. I gave it one coat of my Liquitex, where did I put it? Gloss varnish. I just did one coat, inside and out. That's all I'm doing, but look at the lid. Okay, are you ready? Because you're gonna like it. Look at that. It's the same holographic. I put, because it's me, I have an addiction and a problem. I put some of this, just a tad, in the clear resin. Is that not the sweetest thing? So that's my first set of dominoes that I've sold. And that's how I'm delivering it. I think it looks quite cute. I'm impressed. Nothing like bragging yourself at the moment. So I'm gonna leave it sit. And I always have an issue. I had to make one domino. I had to make a tutu. Not a ballet tutu, but a domino that was the 2 and 2. Alrighty. Well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed Spring Week, because I think it was wonderful, except for last Sunday. But yeah, so with that being said, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and hit that bell somewhere in there for you to get notifications. And if you like what you see, please give it a share. And don't forget to head on over to my 70,000 subscriber giveaway video. It's linked in the description. All you got to do is comment and be subscribed, and you will be entered into my draw, which is up until Easter Sunday, the 4th. And Monday we'll be doing the draw. I'm excited. And also in the description box, I have my Amazon links. I have my Facebook page. I have Laura's Art Corner. Use my discount code, all capital letters, Sherry Moulton 10%. And I also have my PayPal link. And with that being said, actually, I just want to show you some, sorry, I can never just say goodbye. It's like, some people say never say goodbye, say I'll see you. I have to, this would be cute. Just to be honest, if you really wanted, it'd have to go this way. But that bird would be adorable on there. But I already got the blingy guy on there, so I wasn't putting a whole bunch. I just had to show you. So anyways, with that being said, my amazing people, I hope you had a wonderful Sunday. I hope you enjoyed your morning, afternoon, evening with me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Go put it up on the wall. I think it looks cute. I think the welcome is pretty. There you go. Have a wonderful Sunday. Love you guys. Bye.